So, I just want to finish today with talking about some Chinese language and writing. I also want to point out that artists go by several different names, which can sometimes be confusing. Um, for example, Soup Su Lin, who's a friend of mine and an artist who will be visiting us later this semester, she goes by the artist name Mo Quan, and that is a name that she earned from her master after 20 years of apprenticing for her. So she's able to sign her work with a stamp or a seal with her artist name. And she also has a stamp or a seal with her given name, Soup Su Lin, her family name. So just keep that in mind that artists have more than one name in Chinese art. Mandarin versus Chinese. So Mandarin is the national language for China. There are several different dialects spoken in China. In Shanghai, for example, traditionally they spoke Shanghailese. Um, in Beijing, they spoke the dialect that is Mandarin, that is called Mandarin now. And for the last approximately 100 years, Mandarin has been the official language of all of China. So even if there are different areas where dialects are spoken, everyone is required to know or learn Mandarin. All of the newscasts that come out of Beijing are in Mandarin. School children are taught in Mandarin. So we can call it Mandarin or Chinese. Chinese people even call Mandarin Chinese. So that is the official language of China. And I just wanted to put up two different characters. You can see the one on the left is the Chinese, is the Mandarin character, and the one on the right is a slightly similar but slightly different character in Hong Kong. One is traditional Chinese and one is simplified Chinese. Simplified Chinese is used more commonly today because people text and there are newspapers, and it's just less less text is written, handwritten the way it used to be. So simplified Chinese is the current, more modern version of Chinese. Calligraphy is revered, or has traditionally been revered, as the highest form of art in China. This is different than what we may have grown up studying. In Western cultures, we are highly influenced by Greek and Roman cultures who valued sculptures above all else. And today, we also value paintings a lot as a society as a whole. Here's an example of a Ming Dynasty fan, example of calligraphy. And here is a classic piece of sculpture. This is Michelangelo's David in Florence, Italy. Very famous piece looking back at Michelangelo was looking back at traditional Greek marble sculptures and was highly influenced by that. And to end today, I just want to remind you that the 120 objects that are featured in this book only represent a portion of the art in China. You'd have to go there and continue your studies to experience and explore more pieces, but this is a really good start. Thank you. Pinyin is used in this book. Pinyin is the way we're able to pronounce Chinese characters. So we take the Roman alphabet, the alphabet we use, and we're able to use letters and sounds we're familiar with to be able to pronounce Chinese characters.